Alright, we're back again live. Little guy's here. Say hi, buddy. We're on boomer time, so big guy wanted me to stand up. Gotta stand up when the big guy says so. So he's here. He's just chilling. He's not sure what's going on yet. What is that? Is that you? Is that you? You got drool all over. I gotta get you a towel. Huh? I know, I can't either. Hi, so we got the little man here. Nicole and I are out in LA. Hanging, little guys. I think he likes football. I think he's starting to like football here. Gotta stand back up. Oof. Definitely looks like his mom. He got a lot of good looks from his mom, that's for sure. I'm learning all of these new tricks of daddyhood. He starts crying, you gotta move around, you gotta stand up. He could cry, that means he wants to stand up, maybe a diaper, maybe he wants mom. So, we're chilling, we're here for a couple more days, hours, I don't know. Wherever schedule takes us. Going to the VMAs this weekend. I'll be in New York for the VMAs. Pretty pumped about who I get to introduce. I don't know if I can tell you or if it's out yet. So I'm not going to tell you. Just to make sure. I got to play golf yesterday with a buddy of mine. I was pretty pumped. Went and played Sherwood yesterday out here and had a good time. I almost got an eagle on a par 4, which was kind of awesome. I knocked it to within like half a rotation from going in from 125 out. So I've been able to chill, been able to hang out a little bit, see some friends. America's Got Talent was so awesome. Oh my gosh. Those guys have so much fun on that show. It was good to be able to meet them, hang out with them. Little guy got to meet Simon. Yeah. What's wrong? He's starting to teeth right now a little bit, or he's been teething. So we're trying to get him through that and get him a couple little toys to chew on and kind of help him. It's been fun. It's been crazy. Do you use kids golf clubs because your arms are so long? I don't use kids golf clubs. Right now I'm playing PXG irons. I'm looking over here because that's where my irons are. PXG irons, and I use ping drivers and driver 3-wood and hybrid. And I have a Scotty Cameron putter, which is the best. He made a putter for me. I was so pumped. Nicole is just finishing up something, and I will show you as soon as she's done. Boomer's name is awesome. I was so pumped when we picked his name. The breakfast joint. We love that place. The place is awesome. We'll be back there when we get home. Yeah, and then after New York, I'm back to LA. Hanging out here next week for some things. Got a couple things business-wise we're doing out here. I haven't gotten a hole-in-one yet. Boomer doesn't know how to dab. Towson alum, there you go. I have not talked to Ryan recently. Yeah, please. My best golf score is, this is one of the little toys that Boomer's been, he started to play with and kind of start to chew on and stuff. My best round is 85. What do we charge for babysitting, honey? Where people are asking.
We've got a babysitter.
We have a babysitter. We have grandmas. Will I golf with Boomer when he's able? Yes, of course. I will. I will teach him what I know about the sport, and hopefully we can have some other guys teach him some more about the sport as well. No, Michael Phelps for 2020 Olympics. I'll be there. I won't be swimming. Um, Boomer is the best. He is so cute. He's honestly, Nicole and I were talking about how, I mean, obviously we're extremely biased, but we made the best looking baby out there. He's adorable. We were on the road for a little bit, LA traffic today, and he was so good in the car the whole time and kind of just hung out. And he has his little sunglasses on that he wears. He wears these little aviators, little baby-ators. So this is kind of, we've been out here hanging for a few days. Like I said, working a little bit, seeing some family and some friends. That's about it. It's good to be able to just to relax a little bit more for a little bit and see Nicole's family, see our family. And chill. I have golfed with Jordan, yes. Mario Lemieux and I played Michael Jordan and Dwight Freeney, and Mario and I won, so it was kind of pretty fun. It's pretty awesome. You got to beat the big guy. I'm not coaching at ASU right now. I'm traveling a little bit. I have some stuff that I have to do, business-wise, and Nicole and I and Boomer are finally getting some time together. So we have, we're very thankful that we're able to do that together. What am I looking forward to most aside from family and my retirement? I have such a different mentality now going into this retirement than I did before. So I think it's going to be kind of cool being able to switch from being in the pool to being out of the pool and working on stuff there. From every different side. I have so many things that I want to do from my foundation and continuing to teach kids how to swim and be water safe. Travel the world more. Nicole and I have some things on our bucket list that we want to do, and I think the big part is in about 2 months we're getting married, so it's the big day. So it's we have a busy schedule ahead of us, a busy couple of months, but it's going to be fun. We're looking forward to traveling, like I said, a lot, and just enjoying ourselves. Dance, no. I guess anybody can dance, but can I dance well? Nicole says I have rhythm. Everybody can do something on the dance floor. Does it look pretty or not? Mine might not, but if I dance, it means I'm really having a good time. I have been back in the pool. I've swam a couple of times. I've worked out a couple of times. I wanted to work out today. I'm going to get in a workout before we leave tomorrow. Probably worked out about 5 or 6 times since we've been back from Rio. I was actually back in the pool the day after we got back. I jumped in and swam about 2,000. It just feels good to get back in the pool and just to work out. Boomer, the reason he did make me stronger. We do have a wedding date. It's at the end of the year. Boomer actually got his first time under the water completely when we were in the backyard pool. He wasn't very happy with us. But we are continuing to keep him in the water and go swim with him and kind of making him comfortable in the water. I think that's something that we're looking forward to doing. I'll be in Tokyo, but I won't be swimming. Our wedding is so small. We are having very, very, very few people there. We just want something super small and intimate and with our family members and our close friends. We want to have some more kids, yeah. I think it's something that we both chatted about before, and this is our first time, obviously, going through having a child, and we're learning a lot so far. So I think the next one might be a little bit easier, but it's a cool experience that both of us have the chance to go through. Special Olympics, yes. We've partnered for the last 8 years, I believe, 8 to 10 years. And being able to help everybody be water safe. That's something that for me, not only in the U.S., but worldwide as well. And Special Olympics and I have been together for quite some time, helping people be water safe and making them comfortable in the water. And sometimes they fall in love with it. Politics, we're still not talking about. Where are we going on our honeymoon? We actually haven't planned one. We don't even know what we're doing. We've had so much going on over the last couple of weeks and months, and it's just nice finally getting the time to spend together. Like I said, I've probably only been with Boomer for about a month total so far, besides since I was back from Rio, and it's just nice being able, honestly, like I'll wake up in the morning sometimes and Nicole had been awake and they're laying with each other, and I literally looked to my left or right, and he's sitting right there next to me. So it's pretty amazing just to be able to wake up with him every morning and not really be on like a specific schedule. The pool swimming will always be a part of my workout. I mean, it's a full body workout, and I think that's something that a lot of people don't know. I mean, when people don't swim that often and they jump in and swim, they realize that it literally works every single muscle in your body. So I think that's something that I will continue to do. Dancing with the Stars, I don't know about that. That might be a little challenging. Nicole said she'll do it for me. Let's see. Still no politics, guys. I don't talk about politics. AGT was, honestly, like I said, guys, that was awesome. Tonight, though, is amazing. My favorite food after the Olympics, I've had a couple burgers that I thought were really good. That was something I didn't really eat that much of that I thought was really good. I had a sea bass yesterday. And then I had salmon. I went double fish yesterday. And I had some pizza, too. So we had a combination of everything. I love living in Arizona. Arizona has been a cool place for both of us to grow a family together. I am not watching the Pats. I have Tampa Bay and Cleveland on actually right now. It's just nice seeing football back. Man, I have missed it so much. Football has been, I think, my favorite sport really ever to watch. It's a big passion of mine. I'm a huge Ravens fan, so I'm hoping for a good season this year. Where do I keep my medals? Can't tell you that. Only 2 or 3 people probably in the world know where they are. How many people are in my Brado party? Couple close friends. Has Boomer changed my life? Oh my gosh. Tremendously. Absolutely, for the best possible way in the world. Having a child has been amazing. Just watching, literally the last week, watching him grow has been wild to me. He grows by the minute, it seems like, and it's cool watching him and literally, like I said, just being there every single day with him is really amazing. No, diving in cold water? No, I was always the last one in the pool. Because I didn't want to get in the morning. You want to say hi, honey?
Sure.
Nicole's here too.
Hi.
And the little guy. Say hi, Boom Boom. Are you smiling for him? No, you're watching football, huh? I loved Brazil. I really did. It was an amazing country, and honestly, like, it was. Now, that's something that all Olympics, I think, is really cool about. You really get to experience every single country that you go to and that the Olympics are in.
Dad's talking.
And you get to see how beautiful it is. The people that were able to put the Olympics together down there. I think you talked to a lot of people. We had a blast, an absolute blast. It's always different when you travel overseas or travel to a foreign country, and it's just it was cool for me afterwards being able to go down to like Copacabana and The hotel that we stayed in was right on the beach and right on the water. So it was just special and very peaceful, and everybody was so nice, and everybody was so helpful, not only to myself but also to these two right here that are on the screen. They were so supportive of us, and it's a place where we look forward to getting back to. I've been able to go down a couple of times and sightsee a little bit. So I know Nicole and Boomer didn't have that chance. So we want to be able to get down there and see some of the more amazing things that Brazil has to offer. Let's see. I swam for 24 years. Competitively for 24 years. No Steelers. Boo.
Ooh, good burp.
We had a little burp here.
Good burp.
Who do I pick in the Browns game?
Thanks.
Honestly, it's been on in the background. I know Tampa Bay is winning, I think, 16-3? 17-3? I like the Packers. You got to respect them. I respect a lot of teams. I still have not talked to Ryan, guys. Professional golf, I think I might have missed that opportunity. I just want to be able to get good and compete with some friends. That's it. Nicole and I met 9 years ago. We met at a award show, the ESPYs, and 3 times on and off, 2 times on and off, and now we're back together. So I'm a very lucky man to have her back. I am back playing golf again, yes. What would you name your child if you have a girl? I don't know.
We know.
We can't tell you though, so I don't know. Thank you guys for commenting on us.
Yeah, thank
it's
you.
amazing. I do have a very beautiful family, and I'm very, very lucky.
That's probably
My favorite memory from this year's games, honestly, it's probably my last race, just because a lot of emotions came up. 24 years of being in this sport. Everything, the ups and the downs, and the accomplishments. They just kind of hit me. That's why I was probably emotional, really on the award podium, but also after the race. It's just been so fun. Like, I really have been able to just live a dream come true and accomplish so much and be able to accomplish everything that I've wanted to. The funniest thing Boomer has done, oh my gosh, changed his diaper the other day and he lifts his legs and he farts on me. Literally just farted. And they started laughing. So he's kind of, he's really funny watching him. Like I said, just watching him grow up. He's starting to kind of realize what his hands are and what his feet do, and he's hysterical. I would love to mentor future swimmers. Guys, I am done in the pool, but I'm not done being around the pool. This is still a very big passion of mine, and something that I fell in love with, and it's been a part of my life for so long that I'm not going anywhere. I'm just not going to be competing. And any of the swimmers that I was on the team with know that they're able to reach out and contact me and ask me anything they want. I mean, I'm a straight shooter. I'll give you exactly what I think, and it might work, it might not. I did get a new haircut. I'd love to race if you want. Boomer does sleep. He wakes up maybe once or twice throughout the night from like 8. But he's usually in bed between 8 and 8:30, and he gets up about once or twice a night, and he usually sleeps till like 7, 8. So he's a good sleeper. How did I propose? Do I share that story?
I think we've shared it.
It wasn't a normal way, so to say. John Legend's "All of Me" song is a song that reminds me a lot of Nicole and a lot of us, and it's a special song to me. And honestly, we were just driving home, and I had a plan, and it didn't really go as planned. So it came on, and I was kind of, her and I are kind of just
go with the flow. Whatever seems right, and I kind of just asked her there. So it wasn't really like super super. You know, it wasn't on like a cliff or anywhere like that. But it's special to us, and that's all that matters. More pics on Instagram. We got to post another one. I know. Nicole's slow
We've
with
been
it.
busy. Sorry,
No,
guys.
I have to get another one and fire it up there. I run Boomer's Instagram. So I will post one up for you guys today after I pop off of here and do it. I will get one up, I promise. Nicole, what's your heritage? Get ready, it's a long list.
I like to say that I'm a mutt. I say that as nicely as possible, but I have Spanish, Swedish, Irish, Pennsylvania Dutch, German, French, Native American, and probably some others.
Got everything. I used to have it actually saved in my phone, and then I got a new phone and it didn't transfer.
No
People would
Asian.
ask, and I literally would just fire through. I'd be like, "Oh, this is what she is." Favorite golf course I've ever played? It might have to be the old course in Scotland, just because of all the history there. When I went over to play in the Dunhill Links, it was just being able to walk on those grounds where so many greats have walked was something special for me. And you know, what are you looking for?
You're the one.
And I think what do you want? And I think if I ever have the chance to go back, I look forward to that because I'm a lot better golfer now than I was then. So I'll experience a little bit different, I think. My handicap was down to an 11. It's probably like a 14, 15 right now, just taking about 8 weeks off. I shot 93. I've had 3 rounds that have been from 91 to 94. So not great. Kind of erratic off the tee, but getting better. My back nines over the last 2 rounds have been really good. Shot 41 the other day on the back. And it was a full 9 holes. My agent keeps saying, "Oh, would you only play 7?" I can't wait till I get the chance to go out and play him again. It's gonna be fun. Actually, you know what? We should probably have a whole of that on tape, on footage, because he's been talking a lot about how he's gonna whoop up on me, and we're gonna have some fun. Him and I go back and forth, and I've learned a lot from him in negotiating and stuff. So we'll be able to fire off a good round, I think. Who would be better, you and Usain Bolt sport, or him and yours? I don't know. I mean, I can run, not well, but it would be fun to watch him in the pool. I'd love to help him. Can I cook? Sometimes. I cook on the grill. That's like kind of my area where I get to fire it up and make a burger or steak or some chicken or like burgers and brats we had the other night before we left, and oh my gosh, the burgers were so good. But they Kobe beef burgers, and they were just absolutely amazing. Making a documentary. We've had some thoughts about it. We have some things that we're doing. Wow, they're just running away with this. The Bucks are just going crazy. My favorite color. I have so many different colors that I love. Anything bright is usually something I like, but I wear a lot of blue. I wear a lot of black too. White as well. I wear a lot of just t-shirts, mainly t-shirts, polos, nothing really too crazy. I haven't been to the FAC in forever. I saw Brian, the coach of the swim team there, down at the Olympics. Yes, I will still train for fitness a lot. That's something that I'm gonna stick with because after 2012 I went from 187 to like 230, 240. I was huge. I blew up, and that's not happening this time. She told me I can't get fat again. I'm used to seeing my body how it is when I'm in really good shape, and I don't like putting weight on. So for me, when I took a year and a half off where I really didn't do anything, the first like 4 to 6 weeks were brutal because I wasn't used to doing anything. So I kind of just made my body go through it and deal with the pain. And that's how I was able to lose the weight so fast. That and eating right, and I think just for me, I'm a lot happier with everything when I'm in somewhat decent shape. So I'm gonna stay in good shape. I kept telling my trainer that I want to just start lifting a lot and just get absolutely huge, just get super muscular. But we'll see if that really happens. I always say it. I say certain things, and I just never end up doing it. Boom boom, boom boom. Say hi. Say hi, Bubba. He's just chilling. Boom boom's just chilling. He's got his little booty belly. His little booty belly. Do I have room for all the medals? Yes, I do. We have to get some more space now for them all, but it's a good problem to have, I think. Ohio State. Oh, not a Buckeye, are you? Does Boomer react when I've been away for a while? I think he's been really good with me, and I think like my biggest thing in the beginning was I hated when he was crying, and I would always feel so bad and didn't really know what to do. So I'm kind of learning a lot as I'm now home and with them all the time. So it's a cool learning process for me personally, but also for Nicole as well. She gets to relax a little bit more now. You know, when I was traveling, it was tough with dogs and making sure Boomer was good and having time for herself as well. So, you know, I think me being able to help is something I'm looking forward to, but I think and I've been looking forward to, but I think it's also helpful for Nicole. How many do we plan to have? We don't know yet. We'd like to have at least one or two more. You know, for me, that's what I would like to have. I don't have it. It's up to her. It's up to Nicole how many other kids she wants. She's not looking. She doesn't want to look over.
Oh, I didn't know.
We've talked about having one or two more kids, and you know, I think we want to let Boomer grow up a little bit and experience just being able to have one child before we have another one. I actually have a photo of every single medal. I took it. I looked at every one of them together about 4 or 5 days ago, and it brought me to tears because I have a story basically for every single medal. I can tell you what was going through my head pretty much every time that I went from every Olympics. So it was pretty cool just to be able to think about all that stuff, and Nicole and Schmitty wanted to hear it, so we had a little powwow and had the conversation. So it was pretty special for me just to see them all at one place, because I think everything is starting to settle in a little bit, but just basically stuff from the past. So my first 4 Olympics I think are setting in, and I don't know how long it'll take me for these last couple to really set in and think about it as a whole. Like I don't know if I'll ever be able to wrap my head around 28 total, and 23 of them gold. Let's see. Who would I like to play in a movie? Oh man, I don't know. I gotta learn some acting skills first. I think The Rock is one of my favorites. He's hysterical. I want to meet him so bad in person. I haven't met him yet, and that's somebody I'm looking forward to meeting. Thank you guys. I'm glad you guys like our house. We didn't know everybody was going to see our house. We've changed some things to the inside, but our whole house is now public. It's kind of crazy. It's just wild to me. People are making stories about our house. It's nuts. I love Mexico. I have a house down there, and looking forward to being able to go and check it out. Blue or black, and white or gold. I have my new watch. I love my new watch. So I like gold. I mean, I like all those colors. I don't really have one specific color that I really go to when I dress.
Hi, are you gonna fall off?
The Power of Now I have not
Whoa.
That's a good book.
The Power of Now?
Yeah.
Have you read it?
Good book. What'd they ask?
I haven't read it. They just said, have you read The Power of Now? I have not. Nicole has. So I guess now I have to read it. Maybe I'll start tomorrow. We have a plane ride tomorrow, 5-hour plane ride tomorrow, so maybe I'll get some time and chill and read tomorrow. We have 2 that live with us in Arizona. We have 2 Frenchies, Legend and Juno. And Herman and Stella are back in Baltimore. I have a friend taking care of them. Does Boomer sleeps through most of the night. He's usually pretty good.
There you go.
Hardest swimmer I've ever raced. Oh, it's so hard because there are so many different races that I think it's different kind of in every race. Thorpe was really good. I got to race him in 2004. Hogenbond was amazing to race. Ryan's a great racer. Crocker was unbelievable to race against. He would whoop up on me. I always said that Aaron Pearsall is probably one of the best racers I've ever seen in the history of the sport. Him and Kosuke from Japan. Those guys are just, when it's game time, they're on. Lights are on, they're ready to go no matter what. And I think that's something that, time and time again, you saw from them. And I think that was something that was really special to be a part of. I do post some of this, every photo that is on my Instagram. Oh, maybe I'll start posting some on, that's what I'll start doing. I'll start posting some of Boomer's on here when we're together. I took a picture of him and I the other day. Mommy was shopping, so Boomer and I got to chill. We did a walk around the mall and took some photos together. Schmitty will be at the wedding. She's my sister.
In the wedding?
She can. We won't. I wasn't telling who's in the wedding.
Okay, just Schmitty.
Now you guys know Schmitty's in the wedding. No, Schmitty's my sister, so she's definitely in the wedding. She will be a big part. We're very, very pumped to have her. She literally is just the best. Why do we bite the medals? That's something the photographers always ask. I don't know. When you walk around, they always ask, and Nicole says because you bite real gold. We have a pool in the backyard. Yes. Happy birthday. The wedding is the end of the year. We're gonna do some traveling a little bit. I will coach. I will be there. I promise that. It's something I want to do. I want to continue to help the sport as much as I can. It's on my left hand. Not my right. My favorite Ravens player? It's Ray, obviously. Ray Lewis is my favorite ever. Right now, we have a young team. I love watching Steve Smith and his interaction with the players. Justin Forsett's awesome. Tucker's amazing. Flacco's great. Our new wide receiver core this year will be pretty awesome. It'll be cool to see what the younger guys do, too. We have kind of a veteran team, so Ozzie does a great job building that team, so I think that's something that I've always enjoyed watching. I'm going to New York tomorrow. New York for the VMAs. The VMAs are on Sunday in New York City. I will be there. I will be introducing somebody, and I'm looking forward to that. The dogs like Boomer. Juno loves Boomer. Loves Boomer. Legend's just a pup, and
Sorry.
you're fine. Legend just kind of is a puppy, so he's just in the licking phase. He just wants to lick everything. Let's see what else. We're gonna get a couple more, then I'm gonna pop out here. I have some swim schools. We have about 10 more before we're in every state, and that was my goal by the end of 2016. So we're going to try to get into every state. I want more kids to learn how to swim. We need to have more kids learn how to swim. That's something that kids are losing lives to, and I'm going to do everything in my power to stop that. My favorite NBA player, I played golf with a friend of mine yesterday who plays in the league. He's been in the league for a while. Chris Paul and I played yesterday together out here in Cali. He's awesome. We had a blast. We were going back and forth with each other the other day.
My most memorable Olympic experience. It's like that question. I was talking to Nicole about that last night a little bit. We were watching a show on Real Sports, and that question's so tricky to answer because it's so hard because there's so many special moments that happen at the Olympic Games, and it's hard to say one. You know, like I always revert kind of back to, you know, my first Olympic medal was special, but also my first swim ever at the Olympics was special too. So it's hard to really narrow it down to one specific one. November 6th against the Steelers. I'm Ravens, obviously. We're going to win. I mean, I always say we're going to win. I always say we're going to have a perfect game. Big Ben's great, though. I mean, I love Big Ben. He's a great quarterback. It's just really tough to play against. And, you know, he's a Steeler. And I'm from Baltimore, and we don't like the Steelers. My favorite part about Baltimore is the people. It's my home. It's my city. I love everybody there, and I miss it a lot. Hopefully I get to go back. We don't have cats. I had a cat growing up. Does Boomer need a bodyguard? We're his bodyguards. I'm so protective of him, it's not even funny. I mean, every time we're out, I'm very, very protective of him. I haven't technically signed the retirement forms yet, no. But in my mind, yes, I am retired. Can I juggle? I don't think so. Maybe. I never really tried. Go blue. That's it. Hopefully I get back to that at least one game this year. I've been trying to get back for a while, and it hasn't been able to work. But hopefully I can come back for a game. Herman's amazing. He's growing wide now, but he's good. I didn't dance in Brazil. My old house is off of 83. Yes, we definitely want a daughter. You know, we'd like one girl at least. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of 50-50, right? It's either a boy or a girl. Let's see. Here's the little guy. He's just chilling now. Favorite U of M moment? My favorite, like one of my favorite, like cool things that that was like my first real college game. Michigan State triple overtime. Braylon Edwards single-handedly just won the game. I thought that was really cool. But just being on my own for the first time. My first time away from my mom, so I had to like learn how to cook and clean and do dishes and all of that stuff. So that was really tough for me. Boomer, say hi. Yeah, you say hi. Say bye-bye. Daddy's gonna go bye-bye. Alright. I'm gonna go play with the little man. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Almost 17,000 of you guys are here. I appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you guys. Maybe I'll do one on the plane tomorrow. I'm gonna post a photo right now on Boomer's page though, so look forward to it. It's gonna be a cute one. Again, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you soon. I get to grow the beard until the wedding. Then I have to shave. I might have to shave for a shoot though coming up. So, but I am gonna grow it back as much as I can, and I told Nicole I'm gonna have a 5 o'clock shadow for the wedding. I'm out, guys. See you. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.